Hello everybody, here is a very interesting algebraic expression which is mostly used in Russian math Olympiad, that square root of x into x plus 1 is equal to 10. What we are interested in to find the value of x. What will be the value of x? Don't try to go directly on the question. First of all, just simplify the question by substituting square root of x is equal to p. Let be some positive integer p is the value of square root of x. And we will say that let we have this as equation number 1. By putting this value in our equation number 1, what we will have simply square root of x is simply p into x. If square root of x is equal to p, from here by taking square on both sides, simply x is equal to p square. By putting here the value of x is p square plus 1 is equal to 10. This will be our equation, the modified form of our equation number 1. I will say it as equation number 2. Now simply multiplied by p inside the values, we simply have p cube plus p is equal to 10. Okay. Now simply if p cube plus p is equal to 10, by subtracting 10 on both sides, what we have, p cube plus p minus 10 is equal to 10 minus 10. Now what can we further do with this? Here on the right hand side we simply have 0, where on the left hand side I will break this minus 10 as p cube minus plus p as minus 8 minus 2, because 10 can be break as minus 8 minus 2. By putting 8 with p cube and p with 2 by rearrangement, I simply have p cube minus 8 plus p minus 2 is equal to 0. Okay. Now simply what we have to do next, it is the one factor and this is the second one. Now simply p is the cube of p and 8 is the cube of 2. By dealing these two as a different, p cube minus 2 cube plus p minus 2 is equal to 0. Here we have to use the formula of a cube minus b cube is equal to a minus b into a square plus ab plus b square. By using this formula over this factor, what we have next is simply p minus 2 a minus b, p minus 2 into p square plus ab 2p plus b square, 2 square, this one, plus p minus 2 is equal to 0. Okay. Now we have very interesting form here. Here is p minus 2 and here is also p minus 2. By taking p minus 2 as a common for the whole equation, what we will again get, p minus 2 is simply common here and here is the remaining factor, p square plus 2p plus 4, and here is the remaining factor is 1 and it is equal to 0. Now our equation will become p minus 2 into p square plus 2p plus 5 is equal to 0. From here we have very interesting two cases. What is the case number 1? Case 1 is simply p minus 2 is equal to 0. Whereas what is our case number 2? Case number 2 is simply p square plus 2p plus 5 is equal to 0. This is our second case. Either p minus 2 is equal to 0 or this one equal to 0. From both of these we want to find the values of p. Okay, what we will do next? If p minus 2 is equal to 0, from here we may get p is equal to 2. Once we have this value of p, in order to get this one, the value of p, we are interested in the real roots. Then first of all we will check the discriminant of this case. Discriminant is simply equal to b square minus 4ac. But in our case, what is the b square? What will be the b? B is simply 2. Here b is our 2. What is a? A is equal to 1. This is our 1, this is our b, and this is our c. C is simply equal to 4. By putting these values in above discriminant formula, what is the del? Del is simply b square mean 2 square minus 4ac, 1 into 5. Okay, then here discriminant is equal to 4 minus 20. Discriminant is simply equal to minus 16. Here is very interesting case generated. If delta is our discriminant is simply less than 0, then it does not have real root. Now let's move towards our case. So the equation p square plus 2p plus 5 equal to 0, it doesn't have our real root. Now we will come back to our case number 1, that is p equal to 2. But initially, what is the value of p? Actually p is equal to square root of x. Now from this our case number 1, what we have to do for our case number